goes through the entire house, from top to bottom. And this time, I must admit, I was amazed at what they did to my son's playroom. Seriously, the carpet had ground up snack bits, crayons. It was a mess. But Zero Res came and poof, the carpet was back to brand new. Call Zero Res today at 702-567-0016 and ask for the Clay Baker LV Sports Network special. They'll come to your home on time, clean and sanitized. 3 rooms of carpet for only $99. Plus, they will clean 100 square feet of tile for free. Call today, 702-567-0016. That's 702-567-0016. The Clay Baker LV Sports Network Special. Zero Res. Spell it backwards or forwards, it's still spelled the same. Zero Res.
Sign up today for a new William Hill Mobile Sports account and you can earn up to a $50 bonus. The William Hill Mobile Sports app allows you to bet on the go from any iPhone, iPad, or Android device from anywhere in Nevada. With the largest wagering menu, the mobile sports app features live in-play betting on football, baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer, and tennis. You can fund your mobile account at over 350 locations including PT's, Sierra Gold, SG Bar, Sean Patrick's Pub, and 7-Elevens throughout Nevada. For more information, visit williamhill.us. William Hill, the home of betting.
Yes, Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Keeping you cool in the summer, warm in the winter, and available anytime your plumbing won't go with the flow. Schedule your air conditioning or plumbing checkup. 888-4937. 888-4937. Go to theyesmancan.com. License 7233 and 71246.
What if a friend came up to you and said, "You've been working really hard lately. Here's $50 to make your life easier." That's what your friends at the Tackle app are offering you today. Get your house cleaned. Need a handyman? Junk hauled. Yard work finished. Furniture rearranged. Some TVs mounted? Or a Tackle expert can take care of hundreds of other chores on your to-do list. Tackle connects you to background check providers who can show up ready to work in an hour or two. There are hundreds of pre-priced chores to choose from. And here's the best news. For a limited time, when you download the Tackle app, and the app is free, you'll get $50 off your first job. You know you have a ton of chores around the house that have been waiting to get done. Now you can have someone come over and make your life easier. Don't miss out. If you need a small job or chore done, then download the free Tackle app now, T-A-K-L. Get $50 off your first job. Let Tackle show you how great it feels to get your list done. That's Tackle, T-A-K-L. Treat yourself to Tackle today.
Hey, homeowners, listen up. Interest rates are rising, and experts agree they'll continue to rise. So you need to seriously think about refinancing now before rates go up more. The longer you wait, the more interest you might pay. So if you even thought about pulling cash out of the equity in your home to pay off credit cards, car loans, or purchase an investment property, you need to make the cash call now at 855-875-CASH before mortgage rates rise anymore. Cash Call Mortgage can still refinance your loan at a low fixed interest rate for a flat fee of just $995 and will pay all third-party closing costs. Call 855-875-CASH today to begin the quick and easy process. We close most loans in less than 21 days to get you the cash you need fast. That's 855-875-CASH.
First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage, One City Boulevard, Orange, California 92868, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender, not licensed in all states including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing, terms, conditions, and restrictions.
That's 855-875-CASH.
Drake.
God's plan. God's plan.
And Migos bring you Aubrey and the Three Amigos Tour. Friday and Saturday, October 5th and 6th, MGM Grand Garden Arena. American Express card members, get your tickets now through Thursday, May 17th at 10 p.m. before the general public on Friday, May 18th at 10 a.m. For tickets, visit AXS.com. Performing as part of the American Express Concert Series. Supply is limited. American Express terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
Farhan Naqvi with Naqvi Injury Law. Imagine you've been injured in an accident. Now, do you want an assembly line law firm that treats you like a number and settles early for easy money? Hell no. You want an attorney who does everything in his power to translate knowledge and experience into big bucks in your pocket. Call me now for a free consultation at 702-INJURED.
If you've been hurt, Naqvi is the word. Call 702-INJURED.
Sports and traffic every 30 minutes.
I'm Clay Baker with your ESPN Sports Center update, brought to you by Findlay Honda North and Findlay North Volkswagen. Vegas Golden Knights win Game 2 last night. They're back on the ice with the series tied at 1 game apiece. Game 3 tomorrow night, 6 p.m. The puck drop at T-Mobile Arena. Tonight, however, in the NBA playoffs, Celtics host the Cavs for Game 2. Before the game tonight, of course, the NBA will run their annual draft lottery. Las Vegas 51s back on the bump tonight with Vance Worley against Albuquerque. And Seattle Mariners star Robinson Cano, the second baseman, tested positive for a banned diuretic. He's now been suspended by the league for 80 games. The sports update brought to you by Findlay North Volkswagen. I'm Clay Baker at ESPN Las Vegas. Quick look at traffic. We have a crash on Arville at Spring Mountain, 15 southbound at Sahara, and on Tropicana westbound at I-15.
Calling all golfers for the Rock the Socks Golf Classic, benefiting Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Las Vegas at 8 a.m. on Friday, June 1st at Bears Best, featuring a hosted beverage cart, raffle prizes, and awards luncheon. Visit rmhlv.org to register.
The Las Vegas Sportsline.
Hello, friends. This is Thomas Johnson from Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab. Need a great idea for lunch or dinner? Your best bet is Joe's, one of the most popular dining destinations on the Strip. Joe's provides the ideal setting for private parties with accommodations for up to 150 guests. Stop by to see us at the Forum Shops at Caesars and ask for Thomas Johnson, your maitre d'.
I'm doing a checkout here to see if there's anything new on A.J. Pollock. I have not seen an update. Pollock left the game last night he rolled his wrist diving for a ball in the ninth inning. And the reason I mention that is we've got to do the Brewers-Diamondbacks game shortly as we get into some previews. First of all, though, we'll tell you that at Joe's, reservations definitely recommended if you're going in the evening. 702-792-9222. But don't forget the lunch specials there. They're outstanding. Very reasonably priced and just absolutely fabulous. Joe's is open for lunch at 11:30 on weekdays. So, get down there. Have yourself a meal that's a little better than average. Let's put it that way. You get the same normal lunches every day. Treat yourself special and head down to Joe's. You know what it's like for dinner. It's just as good for lunch. Joe's at the Forum Shops at Caesars Palace. Ralph Michael sent us this one. The Cavaliers, Marco, 0-11 against the spread, off a loss by more than 20 points. They are off a loss by more than 20 points as they face the Celtics tonight. I know there are some positive trends on LeBron off a loss, but that's a big one on the team.
It is, but you got to figure that that's one of those ones that was, probably most of those games were regular season. Little different animal playing in the playoffs tonight. Basically, the series, they always say it's not, the series is not a series until the home team loses a game. So even if they go down 2-0, the series is not over, but definitely is going to put the pressure on them. And as we teased with Jeff when we had him on early, how many of the public's going to look at this game and just say, there's no way LeBron's losing 2 in a row? That kind of betting, that thinking can get you in a lot of trouble.
I'm not doing any NBA period, but I would lean Celtics in the game if I had to bet it. So that probably means the Cavaliers are winners. Let's look at the Brewers and Diamondbacks. The hard times have arrived for the Diamondbacks. They're in a big slump right now. They're not hitting at all. They're 28th in Major League Baseball in OPS. And that is a stat that really does correlate to how well a team does in terms of wins and losses. So maybe this was due for the Diamondbacks. And now A.J. Pollock, he's diving for a ball last night in the ninth inning, and he rolled his wrist, and he immediately left the field.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to assume anything. I haven't seen the lineups. I don't know what the update on the injury is. I'll check when I get out of here to see if there's anything new. There hadn't been anything this morning. But it's not a good situation for the Diamondbacks, despite the fact that on the mound, they would appear to have a big edge tonight with Zach Greinke going against Julius Chassin. But, it's tempting in the $1.50-ish range, but without the one guy who's been producing on offense and the team mired in a big-time slump right now, you won't see me laying that kind of a price.
No, I can't. I agree with you. I can't lay that price with the Diamondbacks. And, how many times can you have a 6-game losing streak, Dave, and really not lose any ground because the Dodgers can't get out of their own way? So Arizona's still in good shape there. I'm going to look a different direction. You know what Greinke does at home. I mean, the guy is virtually unhittable at home. 5 starts at home, ERA of 1.72, and a whip of 0.79. With that said, I'm going to look to the under here in this game because Arizona's not scoring a lot of runs, and Arizona is 16-6 to the under in home games this season. And remember at the beginning of the season, Dave, there was a lot of talk about using the humidor there, and it was going to create a lot of unders. The first few games went over because all the wise guys jumped on that right away. But as the temperature starts going up, I think you're going to see that effect more, and we're seeing it right now. 16 of 22 games have gone under the total. I'll go ahead and take this one under 8.
All right, we'll head to the beautiful city of Anaheim for the matchup between the
Astros.
The Astros and the Angels, and I'm just trying to get my latest line here from the
I saw 161 and 8 right before I left the house.
I am going to check and see exactly what we've got at the Superbook as of right now, and all I have to do is find the game. There it is, Astros and Angels. It is Astros minus 161, Angels plus 151 in that matchup. So, look, the Astros are going to continue to be big favorites, especially when you get a guy like Garrett Cole on the mound. Actually, you could make a case that I'm a little surprised the line is as low as it is. Jaime Barria has looked pretty good for the Angels, but Cole's pitching at a Cy Young level right now.
I have nickname here, Garrett Cy Young Cole, because right now he is the front runner, in my opinion, in the American League. The numbers he's putting up in 8 starts, a 1.43 ERA and a whip of 0.74. His road starts are even better. His ERA on the road, 0.62, Dave. This guy's been untouchable. Looking at him here, but do you want to lay that number on the road? When I get in a spot like this, I have no problem in looking at the run line because you are going to get your full 9 hits. You're not going to have to worry about that, losing that one at bat if you're up 4-3 in a game and laying the 1.5. I'm going to go there, and his strikeout to walk ratio, Dave, 86 to 12 on the season. It's insane.
It's crazy.
And as a Pirate fan, it just frustrates me to see. And this is 2 guys down there. Morton, that's on this rotation, is pitching out, in the Pirate manager, the pitching coach, Ray Searage, he's supposed to be a guru with pitchers. And he's turned a lot of guys around. These 2 guys have gone to another level in Houston in a very quick period of time. So I'm looking at this one. I'll lay the 1.5 with them. And one stat on the Angels, they're just 1 in 10 when they're playing at home off of an upset win over a division rival as an underdog the last 3 seasons. So I'll take Houston minus the 1.5 runs.
And the Rangers and Mariners matching up. And this game is of interest because it's getting a lot of action. And it's on the Texas Rangers. Mike Minor and Mike Leake matching up, but we know why the money's coming in on the Rangers. This is reaction to the Robinson Cano suspension, even though he's been out for a few games now anyway because of the getting hit on the hand with the pitch over the weekend. So I think he's missed a couple of games. But there's definitely a reaction here. Maybe an overreaction. And I think from a value standpoint, you would look at Seattle at this point. The problem is I don't know how the Mariners react to the situation. That to me is a mystery, and it's when I see that, it's like, okay, I think I'll just stay out of the game, observe it, and try and get a grasp on what's going on.
Yeah, usually the first game, I'd have a tendency to take the team because they're going to try to rise to the occasion.
But it's not his first game out,
right?
It's just his first game out after the suspension.
So now it clouds it absolutely, and it's not a good scheduling spot for them either because yesterday was supposed to be a day off for them, Dave, but they had to play a makeup game, so they had to fly from Detroit to Minnesota for 1 game, which they won, and then turn around and fly back to the West Coast where Texas had the day off yesterday. So advantage to Texas there. Also, you look at this team, Mike Minor's not pitching good. There's no question about that.
I think the innings are already starting to accumulate on him.
Yeah, this is a guy that's not going to give you a lot. And Mike Leake's coming, he's coming off a good game. He threw his best game, 7 innings, against Toronto, allowed just 2 runs. But when he faces a division opponent over the last 3 seasons, his team is just 11-23 in his starts against division opponents. Given the situation with Cano, given the situation with the travel, I'm going to go ahead, and if I'm playing this one, I'm taking the dog. I want to be getting a price here. Even though it's a smaller number, I don't want to lay anything with Texas in the bad spot. Or, with Seattle in the bad spot. I'll take Texas.
We'll update you with what's happening at Petco Park between the Rockies and the Padres, and we'll get to our Wager Talk marquee matchup of the day next.
The Las Vegas Sportsline.
Time for a new car? Visit Findlay True North Honda and Volkswagen, located in the Northwest at Centennial Hills. Get the Findlay price, service, and savings at Findlay True North Volkswagen and Findlay True North Honda, located in the Northwest at Centennial Hills.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. For details, visit AIGdirect.com.
That's so awful what happened to Dylan. I can't believe he's just gone.
And poor Jenny and the kids. I can't even think about what I'd do if I lost you.